and welcome to my podcast, Raw in Wonderland. I'm so happy you're here with me today. And today, I'm inviting you into a cozy little corner of Wonderland, where I have just made a fresh cup of coffee and I want to talk about a book that felt like a warm, honest, no nonsense chat with a kind of therapist friend. The book is called Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before by Dr. Julie Smith. This isn't your typical self help book. It doesn't promise magical happiness or quick fixes, but it does offer something even better practical tools, real, research based psychological tools that we can all use. Yes, even in our messy pajamas on a bad day. Before we dive in, let me tell you something personal. When I was a student, I remember one winter afternoon when I couldn't get myself out of bed. My to do list was untouched. I hadn't replied to anyone for hours, and I kept thinking, what's wrong with me? I didn't know then that nothing was wrong. I was just tired, sad, maybe a little burnt out. But I wasn't broken. I just didn't have the tools. And that's what this book is about. Dr. Julie Smith is a clinical psychologist, but this book doesn't sound academic, it sounds human. She wrote it because her clients would ask the same question. Why has nobody told me this before? She gives voice to what so many of us feel that we were never taught how to cope with pain, anxiety, low mood, fear, grief. Not in school, not in life. But the good news, it's never too late to learn, and this book is your toolkit. So today, I want to share 5 powerful lessons from this book that you can start using right now in your daily life. Lesson 1. You are not broken, you're just human. Dr. Smith reminds us that low mood is like body temperature, sensitive to what's around us. Instead of asking, what's wrong with me? Try asking, what do I need right now? I often think of it like the weather. Sometimes it rains, sometimes it storms, but that doesn't mean the sky is broken. It's just going through something. Lesson 2. Thoughts are not facts. Just because you think something is true, it doesn't mean that it's true. You might think, I'm not good enough, I'm annoying, or they must hate me. But those are just thoughts, not facts. Learn to say, I'm having the thought that, and step back. This shift creates breathing room. I once believed a friend was upset with me just because she replied with a short message. I spiraled. Later, I found out she was simply exhausted. That taught me my mind is a storyteller, not always a reliable one. Lesson 3. Small habits, big difference. Start small. One nourishing step today. Brush your hair, drink water, open the window. These tiny choices matter more than we realize. They become rituals of return to ourselves. Lesson 4. Mindfulness isn't just meditation. Mindfulness is simply attention. You can be mindful while making tea, putting on lotion, even folding laundry. It's not about escaping the world, it's about entering it fully with presence. I often find this in my morning coffee. As I grind the beans, pour the water, listen to the soft drip, I feel present. It's not dramatic, but it's healing. Lesson 5. Self compassion is your survival tool. Talk to yourself like you would to someone you love. Be your coach, not your critic. One of the kindest things you can say to yourself in a tough moment is, this is hard and I'm doing my best. That sentence has saved me on more days than I can count. So, my dear Wonderlanders, let me ask you, What's one small thing you can do today to care for your mental health? Not for perfection, not to impress anyone, but just because you're worth taking care of. Before I let you go, here is your tiny mental wellness homework. Tonight, when you brush your teeth, look into the mirror and say one kind sentence to yourself. Just one. That's it. I'll do it too tonight. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and keep your inner toolbox closed. Bye, guys!